All right. Let's move into this. Steph, I got great news for you. You're no longer
Yep.
you're no longer at 7. You're now at 8.
Okay.
Job. So I made a promise to the audience. I made a promise to myself that one of the things I wanted to do, as I mentioned to you, I think last week, I did a trailer reaction for the Luca, Julia Roberts, Andrew Garfield movie After the Hunt, that I believe is going to be probably one of the biggest Oscar movies this year. And I wanted to bring attention to it. It was one of my most anticipated movies. And I was very aware that a lot of people weren't going to watch it because most people just click on the comic book movies or the big IP movies they watch. They'll watch Mortal Kombat, but they won't watch the smaller movies. And a lot of times, admittedly, I'm like, well, why am I covering that then? And I was like, well, and I saw a couple of people like, well, if you really like it, you should do. You shouldn't worry about the algorithm. And I said, you're not wrong, but I'm going to test you guys and see if you really want to do it. The way to do it is I'll put these things out. I'll bring attention to them. But for the people who are watching it, it's their job to comment on it and click like, so more people that the algorithm essentially pushes it to bring attention to these things. And I did that today, and not surprisingly, again, it's eating shit on the channel because people keep saying how much they want me to do this and they don't watch it. But it does. I shouldn't say nobody watches. The people who watch it, they left comments. We talked about it, but I said I'm doing this because I'm excited for this movie, and it is one battle after another. Did you watch this trailer?
Oh, yes, I did.
How great does this movie look?
Awesome. It looks
so good.
awesome.
So good. Paul Thomas Anderson, Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Benicio Del Toro, Regina Hall, Tiana Taylor, Wood Harris. I mean, it's great. Warner Brothers Pictures has premiered the second full trailer for There Will Be Blood and Punch Drunk Love filmmaker Paul Thomas Anderson's new black comedy action film, One Battle After Another. The new trailer follows hot on the heels of a shorter 90-second one that was posted the other day, which I didn't see. Again, there's the cast. Most expensive film to date at $130. That's a problem. But we won't talk about that. People get very upset when I just talk about
most expensive PTA movie.
Yeah,
or okay.
130. The project is a modern adaptation of Vineland, which is set in Northern California, 84, and dealt with the consequences of the hippie movement in the era of Reaganomics. In the film, a group of washed-up ex-revolutionaries unites to rescue one of their own daughters when an enemy of theirs resurfaces after 16 years. DiCaprio plays the man whose daughter has been taken. I thought his wife was taken. I don't think that's true. I think his wife has been taken because he's talking in the audience. He's talking with his daughter. I don't think.
Yeah, he's with his daughter.
I think they're wrong there. Michael Bauman is lensing the film in 35 millimeter VistaVision, while Radiohead's Johnny Greenwood is doing the score. One Battle After Another opens on September 26th. I loved this trailer, and I loved it for so many different reasons. I loved it because it looked very different from other Paul Thomas Anderson movies.
Yes.
And yet similar. Such a Paul Thomas Anderson moment when he's walking out. He's like, "Oh, I need a weapon. All you got is nunchucks." It was like I was like, remind me of something out of like Boogie Nights. So I really dug it, and I liked what they did there with it. And it probably is going to get a little weird, but I like the setup behind it. I like the music behind it. I loved this trailer. I thought it was fantastic. Plus the fact I just want to see different movies. And this is the time from September until December, you get more of like the more substance type of movies. Are you frozen?
Yeah, definitely. I was also. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're in delay. It's okay. Keep going.
Can you hear me? Okay. I was really excited about the cast. I thought it was a super cool mixture of people. I am continuously Regina Hall's biggest fan. I just think she is so underused. I know she's a legend and she is in a lot of stuff, but I just think like if you watch her interviews, like she'll be on a movie set with like 10 actual, like they do comedy, they're stand-up like legends, and she's funnier than them. Like she is so underrated still. And so I thought it's cool to be in this PTA movie. Leonardo DiCaprio is like this disheveled weird dad. I think is a fun play for him, and it makes sense kind of like as he ages. Like I kind of want to see him in more of these types of roles. And Tiana Taylor is just an exciting artist to watch because she started as like a massive R&B singer, and then she's kind of like let that
Frozen in
go a little
time.
bit and focusing on her directing, gonna star alongside. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's reset.
Frozen in time.
I'll turn off the Wi-Fi on my computer.
All right, so we'll see you in a couple minutes. Perfect. Well, we'll get Steph's thoughts on life when she gets back. So that's it as far as this movie goes. We're both really excited for it. We're both pumped for it. And like I said, I'm going to keep trying to do these things. If you see them pop up, and even if it's a movie that you don't necessarily know, let's support these smaller films. And I keep using this as an example. So most people, which I think they're wrong when they say there's no original ideas anymore. There's no original movies anymore. How come Hollywood just keeps doing the same things? It's certainly not true, because if you go on any streaming platform, there's tons of new movies. There's tons of new IP. There's tons of new things happening all the time. There's more of an argument of big budget, huge blockbuster, because it's not worth the risk, because people, if they don't know it, they don't see it. That's just how it goes. And the same can be said about these trailer reactions about these smaller films. But I want to prove it wrong. I want to start saying that I know you guys care about these types of movies. I know you do. So when you see certain movies that you might not even know that I'm doing, click on it and comment it and like on it, because I want to bring attention to these movies. I also, to be completely honest with you, and maybe it's a selfish thing, could be, I also want to show that we want to get some of these people to talk about their films with us, right? It's always like, and now I know they go after influencers and all that stuff too, but if we can now say, look, no, we're the audience and we're the community here that really wants to see these movies, then maybe I can help be your voice to ask the questions that you want. Could be a pipe dream. Could be nothing. It could just be an experiment that doesn't work. Well, let's try it together. Why not? Anyway, comment, click like on those. But put your thoughts on this clip out. If you haven't watched the Clip Out channel, please go and do that. Tons of clips that we have going on. That we do it every day. Oh man, I'm so glad to finally talk to you guys about Cash App. I've been using Cash App forever, and now I get to talk to you guys about it. Don't worry, it's very easy, fast to sign up. Do you even know how much interest your money is earning you in your bank account right now? Well, let me tell you some stuff. Cash App can do way more than you think to make your money work for you. If you direct deposit at least $300 in paychecks each month and use the Cash App card for purchases, you can earn up to 4% annual interest on your savings. There's no hidden fees, no minimum balance requirements. Also, you can hit your saving goals even faster by turning on the Roundups feature on your Cash App card. With Roundups, every purchase you make using the card is rounded up to the nearest dollar, and that spare change is automatically put into your savings. Don't let your money sit around and gather dust. Make it work for you. Take advantage of high interest savings on Cash App today. For a limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code and earn some additional cash. For real, just download the Cash App, use our exclusive referral code, Kristian, in your profile, send $5 to a friend. Within 14 days, you're going to get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App. Cash App is a financial service platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partner. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, members FDIC. Direct deposit, roundups, overdraft coverage, and discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosure.